What's up, YouTube? It's EricALionsFan. Thanks for clicking on this video. Today we're going to be looking at a local beer today for Saturday night beer reviews. This is very local. These guys are out of East Lansing, Michigan. And this brewery here, guys, is right about a half hour from me. Right over here by, in between East Lansing, Michigan State University, and actually Okemos, Michigan. This is Ellison Relativity. This is their double India Pale Ale. This beer comes in at 8% alcohol by volume. I don't know what the IBUs are. I didn't go to the website to check it out. Don't even know if this is even on their website. I did not, like I said, I didn't check it out. There is no bottle on date on this beer. I don't think they have a dating machine. Actually, I went to the brewery, and I want to send a shout out to the two folks that are there at the Ellison Brewery. I can't remember their names, but it was a young lady and a young man. They hooked me up with 4 different beers for me to try out. These are all are going to be canned here, guys. I'm going to go through these. I'm going to do the single IPA here in the next video, so kind of give you a little bit of kind of a spoiler alert here. Guys, Beer Advocate only had 6 reviews, and Rate Beer only had 9. Not enough to give a score. Drinking with Canada was the only people to do this, and this was done yesterday, which today is Wednesday. And I already uploaded one for Wednesday, but I'm doing this one for Saturday night beer reviews. I got some things I got to do this weekend, so I'm going to upload this video here and get this out for you guys. Yeah, they only gave it an 8.3 and an 8, which is a B- on my scale. Go ahead and check those two guys out. They have almost 1,000 subscribers. I think when I seen it was a 708 at this point. But, guys, without any further ado, guys, I'm ready to try to get into this local craft beer. So let's go ahead and crack the top and we'll see what we got here, guys. It's a stick-on label. Before I crack it, it's a stick-on label. There's the label, and if you go to the back here, there's no label on here on the back, so it's just a regular kind of a tin can. But like I said, there's no bottled on date on here, or a canned on date, and I got to figure it's pretty fresh. I got it right at the brewery. All right, there was no hiss there, guys. Let's go ahead and give it my aggressive pour like I always do. While I'm pouring this beer here and getting it in here, Rod J. Beer Ventures actually asked me, he said, "Hey, Eric, you should have asked to do like do a beer tour or have do some of that sort of stuff." So I'm going to try to do that maybe with the next video if they'll invite me back out. If I go back out there probably early enough, maybe I'll do I don't know how I'm kind of going to do the format if I do that. Maybe ask them just a couple of questions and do a little bit of a beer tour. Hopefully they can give me that. All right, guys, now the head settled is poured down here. There is a 4-finger head pour. Guys, it looks like a white head. And the lights, depends on where you get it. Small to medium on the tops. They're small around the sides. I do not see it anywhere. This is a I would guess it to be an unfiltered double IPA beer. I am getting a translucent style color with it. It looks like your typical double IPAs, a very, very hazy, dark, unfiltered look. I don't see any, if they are, they're very, very fine sediments of stuff floating around in here, but I'm not seeing any out here. I don't see any yeast chunks or anything like that. But guys, let's go and get a nose on it. Let's see what we got. Ooh, big IPA notes. I would say that I'm getting more of the grapefruit than I am anything else with this beer. I don't know if it says it here on the side on this can what kind of ingredients they use. I don't know if they've gotten to that point yet. I do not. Just says 1 pint. It's an 8% alcohol by volume and a double India IPA. If you want to, guys, go to the website. You can go to www.ellisonbrewing.com. Now, they do spirits in there, too. I'm not a big spirit drinker, hard liquor drinker, so that's just me. Yeah, you're definitely smelling the hops by far. Like grapefruits, melons, oranges, lemons. A little bit of lemon peel's coming out. Orange peel is too. But that's probably coming from the style of hops that they use. That's really all I'm getting, guys. I'm not getting much else. Which in a double IPA, you're only just going to get a big hop presence and not much else. Alright, guys, let's throw it down the go. Let's see what we get. Bottoms up, guys. Cheers. Not as bitter as what I thought it was going to be. You're getting grapefruits. It kind of acts like they've added the grapefruit juice to this style of beer. It's not very bitter, being that the big hop presence that I'm getting on this. Very malty, very syrupy, but you are getting a hop presence. But it's just not bitter. Maybe if I shake it up and get some of them hops out of there and whatnot, it's. But then on that first initial pour and the first two drinks that I've had, I'm getting a big malt presence. Although it's not very bitter. I'm actually enjoying this beer. Although I like IPAs and whatnot, kind of have a hot presence, but to have a nice malt presence too. And this is kind of what this is going towards. Starting to blow I'm going to say it's starting to blow my hair back, starting to blow air at my skirt, that sort of stuff. You can definitely smell hops in here. You just can't really get that big bitterness of the hops that you're wanting to get with some of these bigger IPA style. It is more of a juicy style IPA, more of a malty IPA. Not really the juiciness, but the maltiness is starting to come through here. Now there we go. Now I'm starting to get into the beer a little bit. Starting to get the hops. But guys, I'm digging this one. I am definitely digging this one. It's kind of more of a malty style IPA, more of a grapefruit style IPA, more than I would say a double IPA. But that's just to my own palate and to my own personal preference. I would, if I were at the bar at Ellison, which is, I could definitely go there and have a beer or two. This would probably be the one I would drink. It's not a big bitterness. I would guess the bitterness is probably, I don't even can say it's even into the 50s. It's just not that bitter to me. And I know the IBUs are supposed to be, if it's a double IPA, it's supposed to be higher. But I kind of grade the bitterness on the taste, or how bitter the beer is. That's my bitterness unit. I don't do a bitterness unit based on how many hops and what the bitterness unit should be. The bitterness seems to be pressed down. The malts seem to be kind of a malt forward style IPA. Though you are getting some hops, you're getting the juiciness from the melons and the grapefruit and all that sort of thing. I'm starting to be kind of a broken record here, guys, because there really isn't a whole lot going on with this beer, but it's enough to get me interested in the beer. But like I said, I like malty IPAs, kind of more malt than I would say the hops. Definitely an enjoyable beer by the Ellison Brewing Company. Guys, for an overall rating, ooh, there we go. Now it's probably getting some cloudiness in there. But guys, for an overall rating for this beer, I'm going to give it probably a 88. I'm going to give it an 88, a B+. It's just starting to get there. I don't think it's quite to the A category yet. Like I said, it's more of a malty style IPA more than it is a bittery style IPA. But you are getting the hop presence, you are getting IPA taste and things like that, but it's kind of more of a malt forwarded IPA. But guys, let me know if you guys like this style in the comments. If you've had this beer, put it down in the comments. Also do a like, subscribe as well. Let me know what you guys think of the beer if you've actually had it. And guys, like I always say in all my videos, if you've had too much to drink, please get a designated driver. I don't want to see you guys try to be a hero and then you're going to get pulled over. You're going to get thrown in the back of a cop car, jail time, court fees, possible prison time. And guys, if you hit or kill somebody, you're going to be in the slammer for quite a while. And if you kill yourself, you're going to be 6 feet under and all you've done is hurt your family, okay? Get an Uber, taxi, call a buddy, do something. Just don't drive home, all right? Sleep off your buzz and go get your car the next day. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And hope to see you guys again soon. Deuces. I'm actually really surprised with this beer, guys. I like it a lot.